And today is 222, lots of twos. Twos are union. It's a very powerful day because everybody's doing it today, connecting into that energy. And when we do it as a collective, it makes it more powerful. So what I'm burning right now is Palo Santo, setting the tone, setting the space. So if you're in allowance, get into a calm space right now as you're breathing into this energy here and now of the union, all unions. But the union first starts with you. And that's where I'm going to take you, to you. So allow yourself to sit in peace and calmness. And bring forward whatever is to come forth in its highest, clearest potential. And I allow my guides to be here, assisting, and your guides to be here, assisting. And I thank me, and I thank you, and I thank the others for this highest potential of this very energy right now at this very moment. You can feel the energy of grounding in. I can feel it through my feet. Like all connections are being made. I can feel the balance in me, like it's making me even stand, sit straighter. And it's like I can breathe. My crown is completely open. I can feel a tingling top of my head and it just feels vast. My heart is open. I feel very steady, like a tree. And I can feel the joy running through my body and the calmness. Ground that in. Yeah, doesn't that feel good? Your body, your inner source of you, just instantly aligns to that because that's what it recognizes in you. It feels complete balance, so you may be feeling like explosions going off in your body. I do right now. Energy running through you, your cells. Everything is lit up with the joy of the energy that is here right now, of union of self. Breathe deep. Ground this energy into the heartbeat of Gaia. You can feel yourself expand past you, through your roots, and above you also, to all you are. It feels very cozy, very comfortable. When you are feeling this right now, you are in complete balance with yourself. Ayokoene te totoene te totoe te selene ko etene. Sekene eto ete te selene etene. Beautiful. Beautiful. So as you're sitting there, feeling you, allow yourself to feel what's going to come through. Let resonate with you. Let it move you past you. And if it needs to be let go of, let it go. Don't hold on to anything anymore. Just let it go. Each one of us are learning to design our own life. We're moving into a new paradigm. I believe we've already made that shift. I'm feeling that, and in that, my body is like acclimating. So I've been going through a lot of pain in my body, in my core, a lot of pain, and I've just been letting it, go through me. And I can feel the breaking away because each time we go into a new paradigm, our body's got to adapt to this new paradigm, this new energy, and a rediscovering of who we are. But in that, you have to allow yourself to do this. You have to allow yourself to go through this. And it was like a death for me. And many times over the last wow, I'd have to say a couple months, that I've been going through this huge kind of death of me, of all of who I was, just letting that move me. And sometimes it did look like chaos, and sometimes it, in chaos, it moves you because you don't want to feel it for very long. You don't want to go through it for very long. So you're going to do what you got to do. And if you've been watching me and following me in your own path, you know how to learn how to balance your life when you're in that chaotic mode, how to go back into the balance of you. So sometimes it does take weeks and months, but it doesn't have to be that long. You can do this in moments. And some of these traps that I trapped myself in, I did do them for months, but it was all right. Great learning there. No judgment, just great learning. But each time you get into that uncomfortable, it moves you into a new position of you. Well, now all of us that have went through that great movement and allowed yourself to die to the old ways of you, the old things that just don't work out anymore, the old attachments, all that had to break away for you allow yourself to shift into a new paradigm of you. Now, I feel this paradigm has been for a very long time. It was just me tapping into it. And with that, I allowed myself to break down to who all I was. And those are very painful moments at times. But I allowed myself to keep tapping in, because I know how to move myself out of them. So, and then I allow what comes up in your mind, because we get stuck in our minds a lot of the times. We're trying to make things work. I'm like, okay, I'll make this move, because we get into that mindset, that I can do this, but it doesn't truly happen until you let it go and just surrender it and be in your full sovereignty being, which is balance. That's all sovereignty means, is balance. You're balanced within you, your source of you. And in that balance is where you find the freedom to let it go. Because you realize that it's part of you, but it doesn't have to be part of you. It doesn't. All you have to do is back up, let it go, move it, let it move through you. Your guides will do the middleman. They're always validating there for you if you see it. Once you expect it more and more and more, then you are learning to design your abilities. You are learning to design a new you. And each one of those designs looks different. I'm going to look different from another being. Even though they kind of might look the same, they're different. And that's the way it's meant to be. In the grid of this grand plan of all of this that's taking place in all of us, is to become a higher version of us with light and love and kindness and compassion. To not get locked into our stories. Just know that it is part to show you how are you going to react this time. How are you going to move through this? Well, in doing those chaotic minds, if you just back up from yourself, breathe, balance, go into a place of union of you, you will always find a comfortable state. And you can work from there. Because then you'll be guided and shown what's happening. You don't got to do it. And sometimes there does need to be action to take place, and it'll move you. It'll move you into that action place of you. In that, it comes forward so much more easily because you're now in balance with it, not struggling to make it happen. So don't judge the struggling moments, because it's just moving you into a new, clearer design of you. And it's all individual. And it all looks different. But it's all perfect. Each one of us. You are designing you, just as I am designing me. And I am helping you to show you how to design yourself. So right now, in my body, I am feeling some blockage that I've created, mostly in my hands and my feet. And I've been having a lot of pain there. And it's just because I somehow, some way, am trying to figure it out there, how to move that through me. So if you guys are feeling pain anywhere in your body, because we're breaking away and your body is adapting to a new placement that you are right now, I feel completely that we're all on a new paradigm of us, and everything's going to catch up, and then things will be revealed. But in my life, it's already being revealed. So as we're breaking away of us, we are holding on to some stuff in old ways that are no longer serving to us. So the pain is because my hands are breaking away from an old way of how I healed. I thought all my wow, I'm just getting this right now. I thought all my energies were just held in my hand. I only healed through my hands, but it's bigger than that. So I'm letting that breaking away in my cells and my joints and my fingers and all that I thought I had. And I can feel this heating up in my hands and it moving through, and my feet also. I feel my heart very ignited and balanced. My body feels completely balanced. I can feel the union of today, the energy of union, and it all starts with you. It has to start with you first in your interness. You have to be balanced to receive balance. So if you're trying to make your life happen, you're not in balance. So in these easy, not so easy moments of just stillness and balance with you is where you will find you. And then everything can come back to you in balance. Because once you're radiating balance, that's what you radiate out of you. It radiates out of you, so of course it's going to show up. You just got to be expecting it, not making it happen. Just truly trust this process. You have watched your life grow and expand when you are in balance of yourself. And it is more heightened now, is a way that I want to say it. It's very heightened in my life. It's very heightened. So allow yourself to feel the balance of you and the energies of connecting into this union of the power that I feel is way past these dates. Way past these dates. So allow yourself to feel that. You can feel it. I feel it running through me. It makes me feel so much joy, so much love, so much compassion. And it releases so much of the burden of life. And I let go of all the pain and let my body feel the balance and break through who I am. My third eye has been really opening up, like I'm seeing so much right now. It's like a vision that I had when I had my ayahuasca experience. I'm standing on a table of space, allowing myself to jump and break through. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. I'm ready. Say those words to yourself. I am ready, and allow whatever it is to look like, the unknown, the known, that you're ready for, let it run through you. Let it balance you and help you design you in all ways. The union of this day. Everyone tapping into that beautiful energy here and now. Asolene etoine tataeto solene etetotoine ekena ayetene. Asolene ene ayetene koete ene ayetene kokene ete. The language and the tones that you hear right now are from what you call the words of light language. We call it bigger than that. A frequency that drops past your mind into your heart and shows you you. It does not settle its placement in the brain. It settles its placement in the heart. And then it does its work. So when you feel into the light language, into the frequency, feel yourself move. So kini etoitene etototoine etataine tatataine. Asoilene ete etoite selene ena aetoilene. Asailene e koitene toite te. Asa koine te taite te toine te taine te toine te taine te toine. Asailene ete. I say you allow. E kine ete oine ene. My root chakra and my sacral chakra, which are right below your belly and your sexual organs and above, is all lit up. Even into my solar plexus, all lit up. I can feel this grounding effect in my feet. My feet are even kind of burning and connecting. Allow this. Aikoitene tetsinene etototoine ekana etoinene. Asailene etene tototoine etatataine etatataine. Let it radiate through your body. Feel your heart expanded and radiating out the energy here and now of union with self. Ekene etoitene etatotoine etatatoine etatataine etatatoine etatataine etatatoine. Esalene ekene aetoine etaino te etene ekoilene. Solene ekene ete. Asalene etoine te. Let your body radiate union with yourself. Let you become integrated with your highest dimensional self right now, here in this new paradigm of you. Up-level your life now. You are doing it. Be in balance with you through this day. For the next 33 hours, you'll be in balance of yourself. Tap in often. I send love to all of you. We got this. We got this. Be in union of self. May you all be blessed with this beautiful energy of today. Tap into it. You are worthy. You are ready. And let it move through you. I send love. May you all be blessed. If you require about an attunement, email me. Have an amazing day.